Hi there survivors, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. We're doing From the Beginning and this is episode 39. I'm the Immortal Adrian and we're getting ready to wind up the From the Beginning series. Now I've done a couple of trips to the volcano and I've gotten plenty of crystal, and so this time, before I start making anything, I'm going to check what I need. Okay, I need 2 ceilings to finish that there. I need another ceiling there, so that's 3 ceilings, and I need 3 walls and a doorway. So 3 ceilings is the most important. I'm not sure if I've got enough to do everything, so let's just take out some cementing paste and put that in here. How much metal have I got? 31. 3 ceilings. So there's our 3 ceilings. We've got 1 wall. Have we got any more metal? We'll take that metal, put that in there, and now I can have the 3 walls that I need. Actually, I only need 2 walls. And I'll need a doorway and a door. So I'll take the ceilings, the walls, I'll put the ceilings in slot 5, the walls in slot 6, and I'll take the doorway and the door. So we'll finish up the greenhouse and we'll get that looking good. So firstly, we'll just pop these ceilings in here. There, 1 and 2, and this final one goes there. And I'm going to take out this door here, the doorway, and this wall. I'm going to put the clear walls just in here. 1, 2. I'm going to put the doorway in where it was before. I could get away without a doorway actually, but we'll keep going. And 6. And there it is. The greenhouse is complete. And if we have a look now, we've got 225%. And the only reason I haven't got 300%, which is the maximum we can get, is because of this wall here. And I want that wall there. What I mean is I like to have this, now that this is all sealed off, I'll show you what I can do. I can demolish this, which was always a temporary wall. And now, how cool is this? My greenhouse is now accessible from inside my base. My base has extended into the greenhouse. I might remove this wall here too. And there we are. Now I could remove these 2 walls too if I wanted to, but they're kind of, I can't get through there anyway. So there we go, that's the greenhouse completed. Now I'm going to do one more thing about the greenhouse before that's utterly completed, and that's take a bit of stone, and we've got a bit of wood, and we're going to do the pipes. So we want an irrigation intake pipe, we want 1 inclined pipe, 1 vertical pipe, 1 straight pipe, and 1 tap. Need a bit more stone. Now, I've already worked out the components that I need for this, but if you start with 1 of everything, then you're probably pretty close to what you need. 1 tap, and there it is. Now we start this from the outside. Okay, I want a door there, so let's just put a door there. Let's finish this up nicely. So we'll just take a little bit of this and some of this, and we want a wooden door and a wooden doorway, and I want access right where claws is, so I'll move. Oh, too heavy. Okay, Buster. We'll put it just here, whatever. No big deal. So the wooden door frame goes in there, the wooden door goes in here. Right, now we've got access outside. Except, no, we haven't, because we got this glitch which has to do with the fact that these walls are built on a fence foundation and not on a floor. I can't fit through. There's an easy solution for that, and that is we build another door frame and another door, and we simply replace the top section with a doorway and a door. And there, now we we can get out. Look at that. So there's an answer for everything. So we're getting right in the middle of our greenhouse here. We turn around and face the water, and we put down our irrigation intake pipe into the water. There. And then we put one of the riser pipes. I'll put the inclined pipe in first. That gets me to there. We're actually in the middle of that wall there, but that's okay, it still works. Put the vertical pipe in. Now if you get in the right place, you can see that vertical pipe has actually been connected, and how we know that is because it turns blue. When it's blue, it has water going through it. If it's not blue, it'll be grey, and that means there's no water coming through it. Now we just put the straight pipe on, and then the tap on the end of that. Now before I do that, let's have a look. Water 0. I've watered that one. I've watered that one. Water 0, water 0. So I haven't watered those. So let's put the tap up here. And that snaps there, and then we see the water coming out. And now if we go and have a look, water 199 to 200, and it's irrigated, 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 irrigated. They're all irrigated. We no longer have to water this by hand. That's the greenhouse complete. Now, I always check the fertiliser, and no fertiliser. Some of them have run out. I've been making fertiliser. Gee, it's a foggy day, isn't it? So this is something that I do as a regular thing, is I just make fertiliser. I go around every day and I collect the poop. I make plenty of thatch. I put the thatch in the poop. You know how it goes. And you get fertiliser. And then we just come through any that need fertilising. That's got 4,000. That's got 30,000. That's got some. That's got some. That's got none. That can have one. That's got plenty. 1,800. 18,000. We'll put a little bit more in those ones. So we get them over 20,000 and they should be all right. All right, so we'll call that fertile. We'll close that, and look, we're inside. So I just want to put this last fertiliser away and get rid of this. As you can see, I stocked up some things of stone and wood and thatch and fibre. So now I need to apologise, because what I said once before was that this fabricator will run off gasoline or electricity. Well, that was a mod that I was playing with. I didn't realise that that's not actually the case in the vanilla game. It only actually runs on gasoline. So let's grab a bit of gasoline here. Grab one. And I'm going to put that in here, because when we went and got all that obsidian, we got that for a reason. One of the things we're going to make, I'm going to open my engrams here. Got 600 points that I haven't spent yet. And there's a thing called a canteen. There it is. Now a canteen holds 300 water, as opposed to whatever the other one holds, 100 water, I think. And it doesn't leak. That's the most important thing. That's running. It doesn't leak. Our old water skin, how frustrating was that? By the time you were thirsty and needed water, there was nothing left in your water skin. So it takes polymer, 10 polymer. Polymer takes cementing paste and obsidian. We now have some cementing paste and obsidian. We want 10 polymer, so I'm going to zip up those 10 polymer. And how much cementing paste? Four. We'll have 4 left by the time this is finished. Right, we want a bit of hide, that's all. A little bit of hide. Grab that. And as I said before, while this thing's running, make whatever you can. Make whatever you need. I'm going to make a couple more straight cables. I'm going to make, say, 4, and I'm going to make another electrical outlet, and that needs more electronics. So we need some silica pearls, and I don't think I've got many. Oh, yes, I have got 28. So those silica pearls go in here, and now I can make electronics, and I need, for this electrical box, 3 electronics. So let's make 3 electronics. There's my canteen. That takes the place of my water skin. So from now on, I have a canteen, and it will never run dry unless I drink from it. So that's going to be an episode right there. There's your greenhouse all completed. And the next episode is going to be the final episode from the Beginning series, and then we'll move on to the next series. I hope you'll stay with me. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far, and I hope this has gotten you well and truly into Ark, which I personally consider one of the best games available at the moment. So thanks for tuning in. This has been the Immortal Adrian. I'll see you again in the next video.